Alright, good afternoon everybody. Welcome back to another live stream here on Noki Plays. My name is Professor Noki and you're here once again for another live stream and some shiny hunting. Alright, so looks like we've got Mordecai and Angel and Endem here. Welcome guys, how's it going today? Let me know if everything sounds alright as far as the microphone and game sounds. Sorry if I was a little late there, I was still getting everything set up for the stream since creating my theory video today took me just a tad longer than I had hoped to. Hopefully you guys had the chance to check that video out before the stream. If not, make sure you please do so after the stream. Put a lot of hard work into it, and I really enjoyed the theory that Evil Tires, Mr. Alex, inspired the video with. Wait, I should have checked that. I was standing right there, I might as well. Tranquil. Alright, thanks for letting me know, Angel. I appreciate it. Endem, will you be streaming Pokemon later tonight? Nope, just here between 1 and 3 o'clock today. Alright, let me jump over quickly. Get some eggs in my party. Elaine, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining me. Let me double check quickly to see what my party even looks like. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Back to the breeding here. Ah, pardon me. Mordecai says, just working on unlocking more fighters in Smash Bros. Very cool, man. How's that going for you? Did you unlock any new ones between when I talked to you in the stream last night? I know that you had worked on getting Ridley. And was that the one that you got right before the stream ended? I feel like there was a different one that you got just before the stream ended. But you complete the worksheet and I'll help you right at the end of it, okay? Complete it to the best of your ability. And then we'll see what where you're at with it. Just gonna stock up on some eggs here, and then we'll go over and grab some. See if we can hunt some Duskulls. Mordecai, very cool. I thought it was Ridley. Ridley's such an awesome character. Some of my favorites would be like Sonic, Pikachu. I know it's probably really cliche, but I love Kirby. Gosh, I like using Mewtwo, Pokemon Trainer. Oh man, there's so many good ones. It's hard to narrow it down. But yeah, those are some of the few that I play with a lot, at least. 4 here. And it seems like these are taking less time to produce than normal, doesn't it? Alright, so now what I'm going to do is fly over by the Dust Skulls, where I know for sure I can find them. Ooh, and hopefully it's raining over there also. Nope. Wish there was a breeding nursery closer to this area of this side of the wild area also. I mean, I know I guess I could go up into Motostoke and hit up that breeding over there, but I feel like it'd be just as far, essentially. Especially when I can just fly back to the other one. Alright, here we go. No. Angel, I do not have the Oval Charm as of yet. I have not taken the time to go get it. Mordecai says, I'm using every fighter in classic mode I haven't yet used to unlock the rest of the fighters. So far it's been going good. Yeah, that's a pretty fun way to do it. I mean, that way then you get kind of a little bit more experience and time with some of the players you don't normally use. Oh jeez, I forgot about that. I always forget. Helps you produce more eggs. I'm not too worried right now about producing more eggs, considering I'm also hunting at the same time. If I were just sitting there like blasting out eggs, maybe I would do that. Maybe I should go that route. I should just sit there and blast out eggs and then get a bunch in my box or something, and then go off and hunt. That way I don't have to keep jumping back and forth. Just a thought. I'm not really sure what the best way to really do it is. I mean, I know that, like, I don't really have a shortage of eggs, that's for sure. I've hatched over 100 Rowlets now. Still no shiny. I got something in my eye. Your finger, Noki, it's your finger. Well, that doesn't seem smart. You just killed yourself. I should almost switch out the Pokemon I'm battling with. Considering Ghost is good against Psychic after all. I was just throwing Hagru in there because she's pretty much always my go-to.
I'm almost done.
Nice.
Well, after this chapter, only one chapter left on. Done.
Oh, so you have 2 chapters left, you mean? Technically speaking. Let's use... So Urkai might work better. Especially if I beef it up a little bit more. I forgot that Urkai hadn't been healed yet, so it still doesn't know it, or doesn't have all of its moves available. Hey. Go back and start the chapter over again. Make sure you're actually paying attention to what the book is saying and the questions that you're being asked in that summary, so that you're answering it effectively, because I'm going to read back through the chapter and make sure that you understand it, alright? Ghastly. I thought I ran into Duskull. Volky Tolky, I like your name. Welcome so much. Welcome to the stream. Welcome so much. Since I like your name so much. How's it going today? Sometimes words are hard. Also, thanks for joining the stream. I don't think I've seen your name in the chat here before. So if this is your first time, make sure you click that subscribe button down below. I would definitely appreciate it. It really goes a long way to helping out the growth of this channel. And not to mention, I do post content every single day to YouTube, so it helps you stay up to date on everything that I have coming out throughout the week. Volky says, Shiny Duskull should have been purple colored. It would have looked better. Honestly, I never even thought about that. Purple would have been pretty cool. Honestly, it would have kind of fit with the Grim Reaper-esque theme that it already has going on, since some depictions of the Grim Reaper are with, you know, purple and black in its cowl. You know, like a dark, real dark purple would have been cool. I don't mind the red, honestly. I think it's cool also. It's interesting that when it goes to Dusk Noir, that it doesn't keep the red theme and instead goes to blue. I feel like that's kind of a weird, missed opportunity there in a sense. But who am I to say? Volky says, I'm alright, how's your day? My day's going pretty well. Was hard at work this morning making my latest Pokemon Theory video that I just got uploaded here before I went live. Looking at the origins of Mimikyu. Another viewer, Evil Tires, had suggested that maybe Mimikyu's origins were a little bit darker than a lot of other ghost-type Pokemon, so we speculated over what a theory could possibly be for that, and I came up with a theory video that I put together for today's Prof Noki special. But yeah, it was nice getting that done before lunch and getting it uploaded here before the stream went live. It helps my day out tremendously. That way then after the stream is over, I can focus on spending time with the family and everything along those lines, and I don't feel like I'm working all night on the video too. Put a lot of time into these videos sometimes. What are you guys up to today? All of you, any of you. Besides watching me, of course. Hoping that I get a shiny, of course. Volky says, I like the Dusknoir design the best out of its entire evolutionary line. You're saying just in general, or you mean its shiny variation because it goes blue? I just feel like if it's in regards to the shiny, I feel the only reason why I'm not as big of a fan of it is because I feel like it's not that different from its original. I feel like if it was going to do like the purple, then, you know, it would have been like a purple Dusknoir, or if it's going to be red, then it should have been a reddish Dusknoir. But as far as the actual design itself, it's probably a tie for me between Duskull and Dusknoir as to which one's my ultimate favorite. I would love to see what they could do with like a Gigantamax Dusknoir. Or even, obviously, if they ever brought back Megas, a Mega Dusknoir would be really cool to see too. You know, I didn't even think about it, and I just thought, and I'm glad I thought about it now before I actually came across the shiny. I should probably have another Pokemon in my party that can actually effectively hunt this thing without taking it down. Because otherwise I'm going to come across it and it's going to be really difficult for me to take it out and still catch it. Vileplume should be able to do the trick. No sleep powder. And is not overwhelmingly powerful. Angel says, looking for a Dracloaks. I'm going to see if I find a shiny. That would be awesome, Angel. Dragapult has... Dracloak and Dragapult have one of the coolest shiny colorations, honestly. I really love it. Volky says, in general, not the shiny. The first evolution has the best shiny with its design. Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree there. Mike, hello. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I was wondering if I'd see you pop in here at all. Sarm S, thank you so much for the well wishes. I appreciate it. I hopefully am going to come across at least one shiny in today's stream, if that be hatching or hunting. Just going to keep massacring these Reapers here. Feel like Sam and Dean. If Nadia was around, she would have left. We're supernatural nerds. I probably shouldn't take a drink while a Pokemon's appearing, because if it is a shiny, I might like... Mike says, I'm like an exorcist. I don't think exorcists take down Reapers. Pretty sure they take down demons. Having some trouble with your words too there, Mike? Just one of those days, I guess. Koi, welcome. I love your name. Koi is one of my favorite, koi fish, I should say, or one of my, like, spirit animals. I know it's not spelled that way, but you know what, whatever. It's the sentiment that counts. How's it going today? Welcome to the stream. Autocorrect hates everybody, Mike. That's the whole point of it. So teach us all to just learn how to spell on our own, turn the dang thing off. Because it knows how to spell worse than most people probably do. Sometimes I swear that thing doesn't even get close. It'll completely erase a word that I type correctly for a word that I don't even mean to say. Ah, so that's your natural born name. That's cool. Well, your mother had very unique and awesome taste. Mordecai says, I'm actually starting to like playing as Luigi. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I've ever played as Luigi in Smash Bros. Mordecai. Duskull. That's a regular one, yep. I'm trying to find a shiny Duskull. So I gotta beat all these regular ones up.
Duskull's gonna be shiny.
Yeah, shiny ghost. It's a ghost type, but essentially, Duskull is not a ghost.
Whoa.
It's not the departed soul of a once living creature.
Snubble. Whoa,
Still gotta focus on getting your stuff done. Uh-oh. Looks like I gotta switch now. Just to knock this one out here. Mike, have you had some bad experiences with Smash Bros, man? No, sit forward, come on. I'll just switch Urukai out with a different Pokemon because I don't really feel like going and healing him right now. Let's see here. Let's use you, Cohen. It's been a while. Oh man, Koi is shiny hunting Scorbunny. Good luck with that one. I agree with Angel. Good luck. I'm trying to hatch this Rowlet here, and it can take some time. Definitely can take some time. Mike says, like, I'm decent at it, just haven't played in ages. Don't know, I don't know where to pick it up from. Play later, Mordecai. You're in Discord, right? And yeah, I agree. Shiny Cinderace is awesome. And yeah, we'll definitely hook up and play too, Mordecai. Pardon me. One of these days here, because I still want to play some Smash Bros with you. Oh yeah, awesome, Mordecai. We'd love if you joined the server. Can't believe you're not here already. Just kidding. It's never too late. Stay focused, man. Sleepy? What is that? It's funny because my name on nearly all platforms is Gangsta and then 5 or 1 or 5 and 1. Well, you're just a straight up G. Alright, Angel. Hopefully we'll see you back here soon. Wingle. Addison. Mike, don't say that again. Died from the cringe. Hey, I'm not the one that calls myself gangsta. Koi says my dog's name is G. What kind of dog do you got, Koi? We have a dog here in the household as well. Scout. Surprised he's not bumming around here actually. He usually wants to get on camera to say hello to everybody. Mike. Well, you know, if you can't take it back, don't dish it out. Checking. Maybe he's outside. Koi says it's a Jack Russell Terrier. Nice. Jack Russells are cute. We have an Australian Shepherd. Scout is. Angel, welcome back. There he is. Wanna come say hello to everybody, Scouty? Wanna come say hello? Come here. Oh yes, come say hello, you pretty boy. Huh? Yeah. Oh yes. Everybody always wants to see Scouty, right? Good boy. Yeah, you are. You are a good boy. Oh yes. I know. Oh no, oh yes, I know. So much love. Oh, you big ogre. You big ogre. Good boy. Mike says, just to clarify, I've been in many a situation where people are like, your name suits your attitude. That's awesome. Mordecai, welcome to the Discord server. Thank you so much for joining. Koi, cute, thank you very much. Instead of a shout out, it's a scout out. Oh, that's hilarious, Mike. That is hilarious. And yes, he always wants to be on. He always pops up at the most random times. Yeah, we'll just show everybody how cute he is. Oh, jeez. Really? Really? Okay. I'm gonna try and hunt some more shiny Pokemon, Scouty. Thank you for joining us. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Alright. Mike, I'm hilarious. I've achieved comedy. What, you don't comedy often? Nah, I comedy a lot, but that was whole new levels. Yeah, that was pretty fire, as they would say in the younger population these days. This is kind of a strange fight. How do I even damage Dracula? Garlic, crosses, and sunlight. I mean, that's just a wild guess. Oh, you mean in the game. I know, Mike. I just shouldn't even try because I'm too old, but I have to make fun of it because I'm at the age now where I can say, "Those whip your snappers." That was gas, as they say here. Why is it always something to do with explosives or flammable materials? Why can't it be like... I don't even know. I was gonna say something completely ridiculous. I'll just avoid it. Alright. Back to shiny hunting now. We say deadly, that's gas here. Mordecai says, yeah, I'm playing as Luigi. Nothing I do seems to faze him. I don't think I've taken on Dracula, but I've unlocked all the characters. Maybe I wasn't the one that took that one down. I know it was a collaborative family effort. wonder if I move this over here, if this would make more sense for when I'm by myself here. Then I don't have to keep looking down over here all the time. Really? Wow, you watch the television. Keep your eyes on that paper. Or the crack pronounced crack. Ah, that's right. I remember you saying that in a different stream, Mike. Angel said, I didn't even know Dracula was in the game. Yeah, you know, to be honest, that doesn't ring a bell to me either, but... There's a lot of characters, so could have easily overlooked it. Sound it out. Close. That would be finally. Finally is F-I... F-I-N... Close. Not just one O. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mordecai says he just appeared as a boss fighter. He snuck in like sneaky boy. It would be cool if Alucard was in the game. Ooh, Dracula's mirror image, huh? I've never heard of Alucard. He's like good Dracula, huh? Is he like... Oh, Mike's saying, is he like good Dracula? I thought that's what Angel was saying there. Gonna have to switch out Cohen here soon. He's from the Helling anime. I don't think I've heard of that either. I'd love to check out more anime. I should have you guys suggest some for me. If ever I had some time to actually watch it, right? Barely have time to do anything else. I should say do everything else, because there's tons of things I try to get done all the time. I stay pretty on top of things. Mordecai says, I figured it out. I have to attack his head, because it's his weak point. Well, that's nice. Good for you, Mordecai. There's two versions of Alucard, Helsing and Castlevania. Gotcha. Mike says, I have a little too many suggestions. Helsing anime, he's basically Dracula with guns. Van Helsing? As in like the age-old tale of the vampire hunters? Uno mas knockoff here. That's right. Ooh. Almost didn't get the chance. Let's switch him out with Umbreon. Mordecai, I watched through the Hellsing Ultimate Abridged series. Angel, you'll be right back. Sounds good. No worries. Mike says, hold up, I might know that. But it's recommended to watch the original Ultimate series. Okay. So much I don't know. Ooh, clung on. Dang. Let's just take her out here. Maybe I should level up my Umbreon a few more levels here. Maybe up to like 75 or something. What level is that right now? Oh, that's right. 69. Mike. Okay, let's... My goodness, I wonder how many of these I've already encountered. I know you can check that somewhere. Where can you check that at? Is it in the Pokédex? Yeah, it's been fun to check out that what you've been doing with that Fred boat. Fred boat, is that what it's called? I haven't really messed around with it yet, Mike, but it's still enjoyable to see, you know, the suggestions that you've been playing on there. Mike, Noki, do you want a shiny Dusclops? No, I have a shiny Dusknoir. I'm kind of just shiny hunting Duskull because I really like shiny Duskull. So I kind of just want it as part of my shiny collection. So that's why I'm hunting that right now. But thanks anyway. Angel says, I'm back again. Try to send a pic on Discord, but don't know how. Interesting. You should have the right to be able to do so. You just click the plus sign that's on the left-hand side of the little message bar, if I'm not mistaken. Scorpius44, why don't you have a Pokemon with Flame Body in your team? Scorpius, I don't know that I actually have a Pokemon with Flame Body, but even if I did, just like with the Oval Charm, I'm not necessarily too concerned about hatching eggs super quickly right now because I'm kind of trying to balance between hunting and hatching. I mean, I guess it would at least make this process go a little bit quicker. But I don't think I actually have a Pokemon that knows Flame Body, unfortunately. Or not knows Flame Body, but you know what I mean, has the ability Flame Body. So for right now, I'm just kind of doing it the natural way as far as the hatching goes. I do have a shiny charm, so at least my shiny odds are increased for wild encounters. But as far as the eggs go, it's a little bit more unnatural. Hello, Bushy. Welcome to the stream today. Glad to see you. How are you doing? Mike says, Noki, maybe you should stick with a single mon at a time because I think because your odds are reset every time. What do you mean my odds are reset every time? Because as far as I'm aware, there is just a counter of how many Pokemon that you battle and faint. And the higher that counter, essentially, the higher the chances of your shiny encounter of it. This isn't like the other games in the series, the older games where you could disrupt your combo or disrupt your chain by hunting another Pokemon. At least from a lot of the breakdowns that other people have done and a lot of the research other people have put into it. Yeah, and that doesn't get reset, Mike, every single time you faint a different Pokemon. That just stays building up over time, over all time. I can't remember exactly where you see that at. Is it in the Pokédex? I can go check right now, just to show you. I think it's in the Pokédex. Shows you how many times you've encountered. Yeah, number of times battled, twice. So, like, if I go to the actual Pokédex here, and then I go to... I think I have it alphabetical, so let's go to Duskull here. So I've battled this 52 times. But there, from what I understand, it takes hundreds and hundreds of battles for that to actually increase your chances of a shiny. But yeah, I mean, if I stick to a single mon, of course it's going to take me essentially less time to get that specific Pokemon. But I don't want to spend, you know, like weeks and weeks and weeks hunting just 2 Pokemon. You know, I don't want to spend like the next 3 weeks hunting just Duskull and Rowlet. So I'd much rather, if it takes me longer to get a single shiny, I'd much rather roll the dice and get the chance of having many different shinies, because it could only be 20 encounters for a different Pokemon. You never know. You know, it's always a possibility.
Ezrin took a dragon egg.
Ezrin took a dragon egg in the picture?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And Callum.
And Callum took the egg with Rayla?
No.
To go to, Zadia?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Did you draw a map on the back?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
When Feeling took a frog egg.
A frog egg?
Yeah.
Lord Viren did?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Is this mine now, or do you want to keep drawing on it?
Mine.
It's Dad's?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It's very nice of you. I'll keep it right here for now, okay? I appreciate it.
Nice.
Not that I'm against, by the way, Mike, just to follow up on what I was just saying. Not that I'm against getting the shinies faster, per se. But I'm just kind of in it for the fun anyway. Fun of shiny hunting. I just kind of want to switch things up as I go. I mean, it's bad enough that I've already hatched over 100 Rowlets, and I'm already getting the itch to just switch it out and try to hatch some other Pokemon for shinies, but I want that shiny Decidueye, so I'm going to stay relentless here. Plus, also, I do plan to re-hunt a lot of the same Pokemon. So even though, you know, this week might be Duskull, next week might be a different Pokemon, but then the following week after that I might go back to Ghastly, which was, I think, what, last week's Pokemon, the week before? And then maybe, you know, the week after that I'll go back to Zigzagoon, and I'll just cycle through them that way too. That could be one way I do it. Mike says, are you gonna knuckle down later in the year? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by knuckle down? Angel, I wish shinies would just appear in the overworld again. Oh man. Do I agree? I could not agree more. It would just be more exciting even. You know? And then you don't have to go into all these. I mean, I guess you technically have to battle them to get more out, but at least then you'd know going into it. I don't know. I really enjoyed that about Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, so I was really bummed when they didn't do that. As in, get serious and try to hunt some single mons. I am serious, Michael. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, as I go, I'll kind of just feel it out, dude. You know, I'm going to be, like, working on my competitive team over the springtime, and I really want to get into some competitive stuff, and I'll continue to hunt shiny Pokemon as I do that, and, you know, like I said, I just kind of like having fun with it. It's still serious to me. I still love collecting these shiny Pokemon. But overall, one of my more serious tasks at hand is to try to complete the overall, you know, complete the Pokemon Home National Dex. Would be one of my favorite, or not favorite, one of my top priorities for this year. Actually, I should say over the next couple of years, because it's going to take me longer than a year, I'm sure. That's what my brother calls me, and mother. Sorry. I'm a dad. Angel says, it's okay. I don't have the patience sometimes hunting shinies either. Yeah, and I mean, I don't want to stress about it, you know? I don't want it to become this thing where I feel like I have to come on here every single day and hustle the entire time to just like grind through and get as many shinies as I possibly can. I'm in no competition with anybody else. You know, and I enjoy sitting here, you know, conversating with you guys and playing these games and having fun anyway. That's really why I do this. So as long as I can keep doing that, then I'm cool. I'm good. And when a shiny appears, I'm gonna lose my crap and be really excited, and it'll be awesome. It'll all be worth it. Mike says, get the Magarna. with original colors. Yeah, I mean, if I can. I know there's some people have experienced some glitches with that. So we'll see. And if by the point I actually get around to completing it, it might not even be a promotion anymore. So we'll see. That'd be cool. Either way. I also really want to work this year to continue growing my channel, so that's a big, you know, driving goal of mine that I have to stay focused on, is to continue to, you know, increase the quality of my content and bring more variety to my content and continue to grow my subscribers and viewers. So that's something that I've been really trying to focus on. Obviously, I haven't quite hit my 1 year yet here on YouTube, so we'll see where I'm at when June rolls around. And even really fittingly, when June rolls around, we'll also get the release of Isle of Armor, which is going to be awesome. I might ride back to Motostoke after I run out of Dark Pulses here. Yeah, Magearna is an awesome mon. I really do love the design for Magearna. It's really cool. I love that, like, robotic, you know, industrious look that it carries, that steampunk look. I really do wish, though, that they would do more with mythical Pokemon in today's games. I mean, I think they're starting to. I think Sword and Shield, we're going to start seeing that shift again to making mythical Pokemon actually mythical and mysterious and wondrous and everything, but it's been kind of bland for a few years. Great mythical Pokemon used very improperly in storylines, I guess is what I've been saying. Angel, you're so excited for the expansion pass? So am I. It's gonna be so great. Did you do your spelling?
Nope.
Alright, sit down and get your spelling done. Alright, 1 second, guys. I will be right. Alright, I'm back. Had to say my farewells to Nadia for the evening because she's heading off to work. Mike had said, but then again, that's like 80 subscribers in what, 4 to 3 months? Yeah, honestly. Actually, no, it's 3 months because it was in December that I had about 20. It was like between 20 and 30 subscribers is when in December, and then I went up to 90 here at the beginning of March. So, or in the time frame between then and the beginning of March. So it's like 3 months, about 2.5, 3 months for about 80 subscribers. So it's been awesome. I mean, the growth has been really awesome. I just hope it continues. Mike says, still haven't gotten our Zarude. Probably be announced the next month or so, I'd say. Probably, unless they're going to wait till the new movie comes out. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm on board with Angel. I'm assuming that's probably what they'll do. They'll wait until the movie Coco comes out in June and the expansion pass for the Isle of Armor is also released at the same time. And I'm sure that's when we'll all get Zarude. Or you'll have to do some form of, you know, like location event. Go to GameStop or something like that to get it. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna ride back to Motostoke, heal up Umbreon. It'll also give me the opportunity to hatch these other 3 eggs. And then jump over to the nursery, get some more eggs. Come back here. Keep hunting some Duskulls. Angel, I just hope I don't have to go to GameStop or Target again. Honestly, I know I wish they would stop doing that. Now that we have Pokemon Pass, though, and Pokemon Home, I don't know. I'm assuming that's what they're gonna do. It'd be nice if they expanded it to more locations than just a couple. Pardon me. You know, like, with the Pokestops in Pokemon Go, those Pokestops are all across the world. You'd think maybe they could try to tap in, you know, in some way, shape, or form to, like, the gyms or something like that and utilize that as pass stops that you could just swing past and, you know, download the code onto your Pokemon Pass app. Target's like an hour away from you? That sucks. We have a Target here in our town, but GameStop is an hour away, one way. So technically 2 hours round trip. Plus then you're making a day out of it and getting lunch and all that other nonsense. So, I totally understand there. And it really sucked because we went and got the Pokemon Sword and Shield Nintendo Switch Lite for Nadia. And had went and got those Solgaleo and Lunala shiny codes and everything. It was like one of the main reasons we went down there. And then we ended up totally forgetting we even had them. Mike says, oh, but what about the people who don't really use or have Pokemon Go? Or Home? Yeah, or Pass, actually. You know, people who don't have mobile devices. But honestly, that's what they did with Zeraora. Not Zeraora. Zeraora. Jeez. All these names getting close together. That's what they did with Zeraora and what they did with the last legendaries and the shinies and what they did with shiny Pikachu and Eevee for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That's what they've done for all these new promos. So I don't know. I think they want to push people towards, you know, utilizing those apps. And when I was talking about before about the Pokemon Go tie-in, I wasn't meaning you had to have Pokemon Go. I was just meaning it'd be cool if they could utilize where those Pokestops are at in Pokemon Go. And in a sense, double use them as also being like Pokemon Pass stops for your Sword and Shield game. So you can go there with your Switch, connect or something. You know, I know they can't do that because your Switch can't connect to the internet, but either way, it'd just be nice if there was some other way to do it. I don't really know what the answer is, but it sucks that some people are excluded from these events because they don't have these locations anywhere nearby. I mean, back in my hometown where I actually grew up and was born and raised, if I stayed there and would have lived there to this day, I would have had no access to any of it because there's no Target, there's no GameStop anywhere nearby for hours. And that stuff, you know, used to suck. As a kid, I never got access to any of the events that were taking place. Angel says, luckily, I don't have to go too far for GameStop, but I don't drive. And Mike, your local GameStop is only 5 minutes away. Well, that's nice for you guys then, at least. GameStop for us is, like I said, quite a ways away. Although we have a local Target. Unfortunately, I think that GameStop is probably on its last throes as a company. Can't imagine they're going to stay in operation that much longer. They keep trying everything they can to stay in business, but unfortunately everything's gone to online and streaming, and you just can't compete with that. Yeah, my local one did a clear out thing. I picked up a Pro controller for 20 bucks. Well, 20 euros. Nice. That's cheap. Yeah, think about small towns, unfortunately. I don't have much in this small town. Yeah, same here. We live in a very small town. Oops, I did not mean to do that. We live in a very small town also. And we have a town that's nearby that's... Well, I shouldn't say nearby. The city that's nearby where the GameStop is located is about 30 or like 35,000 people in it.
What? That does not look like 100 relics.
That's because I put all the rest of them in my Pokemon home boxes, Addison. This is just 30. But every time I fill up a box, I put it in my Pokemon home so that I can Wonder Trade it away easier. Pretty sure they were selling Xbox ones for 100 euros or less, which is mad, you say. I don't know the exact equivalent, but I thought it was fairly close together. $100 for an Xbox controller would be freaking crazy. Way too expensive. The cheerleader was cheer.
Cheerful.
Oh, gotcha.
I put that.
Make sure that your letters are written correctly here. That W is not. Fix that, please.
It's so thin sword.
Before it was taking almost no time at all to produce eggs, and now it's like, no. Taito and Ditto are taking a break. Oh, you're saying the literal console was 100. That is crazy. No, that W isn't fixed. The W in was. I see what you mean. Yeah, if it was just the controller, I'd be like, oh, well, that's seems like a, an outrage. But $100 for the whole console, that's a steal. Alright.
My summary good?
I haven't had the chance to read through the chapter yet, so I'm not sure. Why don't you work on your math worksheet? Mike says, I'm actually saving up to buy a new laptop. I really like the one that you've picked out. That's cool. What kind of laptop are you going with? We just recently bought a brand new laptop for Nadia so that we could, so she could have her own workstation for the Fools projects and, everything that we're doing with her life. And the one that we picked up for her too is really powerful, really awesome. Lots of RAM and, yeah, super lightweight. Really great laptop. Need to buy it now though. It's a Lenovo IdeaPad, which has like a 360-degree screen. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen those. Those are awesome. That was one of the ones we were considering actually for a while there, before we decided to go with the HP that we got her. Although it is a touchscreen still, so that's still cool. And even though I don't like the touchscreen for all applications, it's really useful for some very specific applications when you're, messing around on a laptop. Right. Yeah, from closed to almost completely open, right? Yeah, that's super cool. It almost becomes like a tablet, in a sense. For a minute there, I almost thought it was. It literally says tablet on the website. That's funny. Laptablet? Laptablet. It's a weird word to say. Oh, dang it. Forgot those dang Rowlets. It wouldn't be so annoying if I didn't have to sit here and deny it the ability to learn new moves. So I guess for now, since I've got this giant full box here, I'll just put it in its own box. Yeah, it's funny, but it means I can get involved with YouTube and Discord at the same time, which is a problem I'm regularly bumping into. Ah, right, right. I could see that. What Pokemon do you think I should shiny hunt next week, guys? Not next week, tomorrow, I mean. Should get my days right here. I'm kind of debating. It'd be nice if it was closer to the actual nursery.
Maybe a shiny.
Mike says, you know, Noki, I'd love to see you do a Nuzlocke on maybe an older game. Maybe like a Nuzlocke live stream instead of a shiny hunting day. Yeah, I've never actually done a Nuzlocke before, to be honest. Never, ever, ever have I done it before. I wouldn't mind, necessarily. I don't have my streaming set up where I can actually broadcast off of my computer yet. I mean, I could if I set it up a different way, but I've never really messed around with that yet. And I'd have to download some emulators and such in order to do so. Otherwise, I could always start up a game in Shield here on my account on the Switch and do a Nuzlocke and Sword and Shield. I wouldn't mind doing an older game. It would just be a bit of a setup and figuring out how that's all gonna work. I definitely don't have a capture card for my 3DS, so unfortunately I can't play any of the games that I actually currently have for live streams and stuff like that. Mike says, I should shiny hunt a Clobbopus. It's right beside Spikemuth, and it's not the wild area. I also really love shiny Clobbopus and Grapplock too, so that wouldn't be a bad one to actually do. And then I can gift it to Nadia because she really loves the Octopus Pokemon. Octillery and Clobbopus have become some of her favorites. Shiny Stuffle isn't a bad idea. I think Stuffles are like right next to the nursery, so that one would be a fun one to just kind of bounce around right there. When I was doing Zigzagoon, that was one of the nice things about Zigzagoon, because it's literally right outside the nursery. So I can keep blazing around with getting eggs and looking for shinies at the same time. Not like it has to be next to the nursery, just makes it easier. Addison. Are you serious right now? No, you're not. And I'm tired of that excuse. You're now grounded from the television for the rest of this week. Now get back to your homework. Laying down the law. Mike says, is it just me, or does Grapplock's battle animation look super satisfying? Yeah, I agree. It's very smooth, very interactive. There's a couple of Pokemon, actually, that have really awesome battle animations in this game, and then other ones that are very lackluster, so I'm not really sure, you know, like, why there's no middle ground. Yeah, like where it moves its arms in unison, right.
Minus 19.
Alex, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Good to see you. You haven't missed much, besides all the banter. Otherwise, no shinies yet today, sir. No shinies today. What is the up? That's awesome. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to take care of something here quickly. Oh, you guys are funny. Recycling forever. Also, sorry I couldn't join sooner. It was working. No worries, Alex. It's totally understandable. Mwahaha. Yes. I wanted to ask you if you were up for Smash Evil. I unlocked a few more fighters earlier. Angel says, our leader is back. Alex says, sure, give me a moment. You never knew you were going to be so popular, did you, Evil Tires? He recycles himself to be new and improved daily. Oh, what, Mike? All the women want him, except there's only one woman? What are you talking about? I have achieved higher levels of comedy. Oh my gosh. If you think it's funny, I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. What the heck, Mike? You're ridiculous. Pro gamer moment when this is your most used emoji. Really? Really? Peach. Peaches and cream. But I'm being serious. Are you ever being serious, Mike? Oh, jeez. Yeah, or the eggplant. Yes. Mike, Shiny Duskull is a very vivid red. Mike, you're terrible. You're not old enough to be emojiing like that. I don't even emoji like that. But I'm too old to be emojiing like that, so. Yeah, Alex, neither do I. Besides, like, smiley faces, you know, and, like, stuff like that. I mean, but I don't like talking emoji. I use them. With your little smirk emoji. That's alright. That's your, it's your prerogative, Mike. Alex, I'm sure we're working, so you didn't get a chance to check it out yet, but you should definitely check out the Pokemon theory I posted right before the stream went live. Centering around the theory that you inspired on Discord. Mr. Red Pen, please. Jeez. Mike says, I use them with females my age. Smirk, 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 smirk. You're using characters I'm unfamiliar with.
Oh, Gessler. Gessler's got your tail.
Let's run from this Ghastly here. I'm not hunting you today, Ghastly.
And I said I'll throw you off your Duskull trail. It's like poor Duskull. And I think I saw a shiny Duskull.
One of the gold ones?
Yeah.
Golden Aura Duskull.
Hmm? Oh. Ooh. Not 8. It's not a multiple one. That'd be 16 times 4? 36? No. Definitely not be 36. It has to be 16. The only number that I know that has a 6.
Oh, wait. Yeah, this one's right. But this one, 22. Yeah, no, that's not right, though. 22 times 4 is not 68.
No, it has to be 16.
Mike says, don't ask me about my most used emojis. After you just said you were going to post them. Yeah, what's up, man? We'll talk after the stream, okay? I'm going to be streaming for another 20 minutes.
Actually, no, it can't be 16.
Oh, dang, that's right, I forgot. Might as well just Iron Tail.
I hate that type of curse. Cuts down its own HP and even cuts down yours. I don't know which one. I don't know which number makes the
Speak, Edison.
I don't know what number multiplied by 4 equals 68.
Well, you're going to have to sit down and do the math to figure it out here in just a minute, aren't you?
12 times 4? Nope. Not. That does not equal it.
I mean, it looks like you got a lot of these, most of these other ones. Besides just those ones correct here.
And we go Dusclops hunting tomorrow.
Not since I just did,
Well, there's only one Dusk now, or...
Mike says that Destiny Bond is worse than Curse. And I would probably agree with you on that one. Destiny Bond sucks.
Destiny Bond? Why does Destiny Bond suck?
Because every time you get Destiny Bond used against you, if you knock that Pokemon out, then you get knocked out too. I need to switch out my Umbreon though, because otherwise it's going to be a little bit harder to defeat these. I can switch it back out with the Urukai now that Urukai's been healed.
And when that Pokemon uses Destiny Bonds and it defeats you, then it faints also.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Like it faints one of your Pokemon. Huh? Yeah, but... Huh? You're using Urukai again?
Yeah, only one because you fell by yourself. Oh, you guys are talking about Super Smash Bros. You can cancel it though by swapping the mons in and out. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I figured that out when I was hunting another Pokemon the other day, was that you could do away with the effects of Destiny Bond. Yep, here. Oh wait, I'll connect the other sides too. Yeah, I know.
What is it for? What's it for?
Game Boy Advance and the DS, but we need to get them in order to play them. Hold up, Undertale and Smash Bros. Papyrus is mad. I have never played Undertale. I know that that's gonna get me some hate, but I have not. I've wanted to, so at least that redeems me. Somewhat. But never played it. Hello, it's me. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Hello, Elizabeth, how's it going? Welcome to the stream today. We are doing some shiny Duskull and Rowlet hunting. Unsuccessfully at the moment.
Instafire's picture in the chat looks like a bird, like a robot bird.
Sorry about that, trying to correct this math worksheet right here. Got a free shiny Morpeko and a shiny Drampa today. Now I have like 60 shinies. Congratulations there, Elizabeth. Want an extra shiny G-Max Orbeetle? I personally am good, but thank you very much for offering. I have one already. Gracie and Eleanor played in the ocean. Their mom said they could play more. Yeah, out of 5. Which isn't very good, sir.
1 out of 5.
Yeah, Mike, I don't think he's gonna know who Soviet Mario would be. I don't think he knows what Soviet means yet. Not yet. Not quite at the age yet where he's learned about the Cold War. Mike, you and that smirking face, you're ridiculous right now. Oh, guys, I look out my window and almost all the snow has melted. So exciting. Now, hopefully we don't get any more snowstorms so that it can stay gone and melt nicely for springtime and I can get my bicycle back out. Family can go bicycle riding again here.
Yep.
Go park hopping again. It's gonna be great. It can send a lot. It can send so many mixed messages at once. I love it. Angel just got my reward from official competition. I posted on Discord. Nice. Can't wait to check it out after the stream. Oh, jeez, Mike. It's true. It does send a lot of mixed signals. That's for sure. Oh, pardon me. How long are we doing this? Talking about the stream or talking about the smirk face? I'm assuming Mike could probably do the smirk face for the rest of his life. The stream is going to be going for another 12 minutes. I'm going to go until 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Check out my recently updated Pokemon Theory video regarding the origins of Mimikyu. Inspired by our lovely viewer, Evil Tires. Shay, it is fun. I'm just silently smirking, trying to make you awkward in every possible way. I don't know. I have Nadia as a wife. She's pretty much like a walking, awkward, obnoxious ball of love and energy, so she always keeps me on my toes with that one. You guys unfortunately always get her at night when she's like tired from work and wore down and exhausted for the day, but she's typically a lot more energetic. I'm gonna call you Beth, okay? Oh jeez, I forgot the Rowlet. I've been doing a pretty good job of getting them out of the party before. For like the last, I don't know, hour or so, but forget. That egg I have in my party will probably be the last one that I hatch today. And I'll keep I'll keep hunting for these Duskull for the last few minutes here too. Oof, got to go see everybody. Alright, Mike, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate you hanging out with us and chatting, keeping the comedy level at a maximum. Hopefully you have a great evening, man, and I'll see you back live streaming again tomorrow night. Well, I guess tomorrow night for you, tomorrow afternoon for me. Oops. Stay focused. Come on, just put them on. If you're gonna put them on. Alright, let me try to hatch this egg quickly here too. There we go. Get this out of the way, see if it's a shiny or not here today. Last possibility for a shiny Rowlet today. Or at least until later if I end up playing again. Ow. Shucks. Just a regular one. Okay, so let me get into another Duskull here. And as I'm trying to battle a couple more here, I'm just going to wrap some things up. Make sure you guys tune in, like I said earlier, to check out my most recent Prof Noki video. I did upload it just before I went live, so I know not a lot of people probably got the chance to watch it. So make sure you check that out after this is over with. If you are new today, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm closely approaching 100 subscribers. I have a very special merch giveaway that I have planned once I do reach 100 subscribers that all of my subscribers will be able to participate in. Also, make sure you like this video to help show your support even more, and check out even more of my content that I post every single day. I do upload edited videos on Sundays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and I go live and stream every single day of the week. You can also follow me along on all of my social accounts listed in the description down below, as well as joining in our Discord server where we're all chatting and conversating about Pokemon, as well as so many other aspects to nerd culture all the time, and it's a really awesome community that we've started, so we'd really like to see you there. Otherwise, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's stream. I really appreciate you all joining in. Angel, Elizabeth, Mordecai, Alex, Mike, I know you're gone, but still, thank you so much. I know other people like Endom were here earlier in the stream. Probably dipped out by now, but thank you guys for joining me yet again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on my next stream where I'll be shiny hunting even more Rowlet, and what it looks like will probably end up being Stuffle or one of the others that we talked about today. So either way, thank you guys again and have a great day.